Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 14th through the 20th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Messages from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Five of Swords. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. So you have a couple of fives here in the spread. Now, that does not mean it's going to be a bad week, but, you know, a couple of fives here can indicate that some of you maybe feel challenged. Maybe feel challenged or dealing with challenging people, energies, or situations. Let's see what's underneath the Five of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. We have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Page of Cups. Underneath the Page of Cups, wow, I have the Six of Cups. I could just keep going, Gemini. For some of you, this might be conflicts with a child or about your children or a child. So maybe some of you are having some issues within a relationship. There could be something going on with a child. Yeah, I have the Knight of Cups. Underneath the Knight of Cups, I have Justice. So some of you are definitely maybe going through something with your children. Could be like a custody thing, something like that. But the good news is with the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, this is energy that's with you right now as I'm filming this. This is actually energy you're moving away from. I think that some of you, a few of you, still feel a little challenged here this week, but not all of you. It's just a general reading. Five of Swords, watch your communication. Maybe there's something going on with a child. For other Geminis, there could be something going on. It could be within the workplace, but it also could be home life as well. Definitely could be like family situations. Maybe something from the past came up. There could be an issue from the past that's not resolved for some of you. The overall energy for this week is the Eight of Pentacles, which is a worker energy. So for those of you that work for a living, you know, maybe you're just jumping right in and, you know, just, you know, spending all of your time and energy, you know, at work, maybe working on something in particular, working very hard. You know, sometimes when there's things going on in our personal life, we kind of dive in, you know, on the work front. So maybe some of you are doing that. That's what I'm getting here. For those of you that don't work for a living, there could be a project. There could be something that you're extremely focused on here this week, and you're putting a lot of time and energy into this. Now, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So we have a couple of fours here. And fours, excuse me, really speak about your foundation, your stability, your security. So I think that, you know, for those of you on the work front, I mean, that's what your focus is on, is wanting to feel more financially secure, maybe wanting to have more money in the bank. I think that, you know, you're working very hard and you're doing a great job. Maybe even picked up like extra hours, something like that. You're doing a great job and it's because you want to feel more financially secure. For some of you, you want to be able to save more money. And then I think that there are a few of you that maybe you're waiting on like landing a new job. You could be waiting on a raise or a promotion, and that's why we have this Five of Pentacles here. I don't really feel like you're struggling. I just feel like you're not exactly where you want to be. The Five of Pentacles can speak about you feeling challenged or not feeling as though you have enough. You don't, you know, you don't feel financially secure, or you don't feel as though you're making enough money. And with the Four of Swords, which is a healing energy, but it's also a patient energy. I feel like some of you are waiting on this success, this victory. that is on its way. You have some aces here in the spread, so that's why, you know, I wanted to mention that, you know, not all of you are going to feel challenged. You have these blessings that are coming in, and I think that for some of you on the work front, you're in the process. This is definitely a process, and you're having to be patient, and you're working very hard, but you will overcome this. You will be successful. The Ace of Swords is success after overcoming challenges or difficulties. And I think that some of you just financially are not where you want to be. And I think that some of you are waiting on maybe landing a new job, or maybe moving up within the company that you work for. And if you don't work for a living, and I mentioned maybe working on a project, or there could be like a family situation, I think you're waiting on some sort of important news or communication. You could be waiting on like documents to be signed, something like that for some of you. But you're definitely dealing with some divine timing. You're definitely having to be patient with Temperance here. You know, Temperance represents patience and moderation. And for me, it's a very powerful healing energy and a spiritual energy. So, you know, sometimes there's a very good reason why we have to be patient. You know, everything does happen for a reason. So if something is happening gradually, or something isn't happening right away, it's meant to happen like that, because you do have this very powerful healing energy here. Maybe some of you are healing or overcoming something, you know, in the meantime, while you're in the process of manifesting these new beginnings. We also have the Ace of Cups. So mirroring the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, which is something you're emotionally definitely invested in. Some of you, this is what you're in the process of manifesting here. Ace of Cups, a beautiful blessing, one that is, you know, obviously going to fulfill you emotionally and make you very, very happy. You know, you have this beautiful spiritual energy around this, you know, the spiritual guidance, but also having to be patient. Things definitely happening on divine time. Now, maybe there's a water sign person that has something to do with this, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then for other Geminis, you know, this could be your energy, you know, very much emotionally invested in this. But again, it's coming to you. The Ace of Cups is mirroring the Ace of Swords, which is success. Success after dealing with, you know, some small obstacles here, after overcoming these obstacles. For some of you, that obstacle is simply just having to be patient. But we have this Queen of Cups looking directly at the Nine of Cups. So, you know, for those of you that this is your energy and you're coming up a little bit more emotional here this week, you're looking at a wish come true. This can be wish fulfillment, but also emotional abundance. So your wish is coming true. You are in the process of manifesting this blessing here. So just, you know, stay positive, keep working hard. Yeah, because, you know, this is what you're working towards. For other Geminis, of course, there could be a water sign person. Maybe you're waiting on this person. Maybe you're waiting on news from this person. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Yeah, if you're waiting on hearing from this person, you know, I feel like that's coming in, you know. I'm not sure why you would be waiting on this person. You know, maybe this is your significant other. Maybe this is a friend, a family member. If you are waiting on this person, I feel like that news, that communication is on its way. So just, you know, basically don't give up on them. Just stay focused. I feel like that's news that's on its way as well. For those of you that are waiting on you know, some sort of news or communication from this person. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. It's definitely a very interesting spread. Let's see. What else does Gemini need to know for this upcoming week? Additional guidance for Gemini. Oh wow, I think Aquarius just had this. And it's Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth. At this time, the angels will guide you and help you with this process. So, with the Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy, some of you could be definitely learning a new trade. Could be even taking a class. You know, for those of you that, you know, you are going to be promoted or you have landed a new job, sometimes, you know, we're required to take a class or classes. It could be something like that. Some of you might be going back to school, and then others, for those of you not taking a class, not going back to school, what this represents for you guys is maybe doing some sort of research, reading up on something, doing some studying. There could be something that you're learning here, but some of you maybe need to get online or do some sort of research here this week. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week. Take care.